Remember, what comes easy to you might be very difficult for someone else. And welcome back, Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. So yesterday in the podcast, I said I was going to be talking about frameworks and some of those things, but then I got sidetracked on a completely different topic. So I want to talk about the frameworks a little bit because I've seen a lot of people take their framework and invalidate it because it's something that seems easy to them. It's something that they think everybody knows or everybody can do, and so they don't give it the value that it's truly worth. But the fact is, there's a lot of things that you do that might seem really easy to you, that might be second nature, but it's exactly what someone else needs to learn to get themselves to the next level. And it's something that isn't easy for them. It's something they don't know how to do, or it's something they struggle with. You know, for me to get on here and do my podcast and talk on social media or anything like that isn't a difficult thing for me. It's because I'm almost at 700 episodes of this podcast and hundreds of other ones. But for other people, they struggle to put things together because they don't do it very often, or they haven't done it very often yet. And, you know, they want to edit it, they want to redo it, and it's a difficult thing. But to invalidate the fact that I've put the time and effort in to do this many podcasts, to do different things on social media, and think everyone's the same way, they can just jump on and do it, isn't right. Because there are things that I've done, and a lot of it's just putting in the reps, that make it easier for me, that someone could learn from me because of the experience I've gone through. And it's the same thing in my coaching, teaching people to be optimal performing entrepreneurs. From the entrepreneurial side of things, there's things that seem second nature to me because I've been in business so long, because of the experiences I've had in business. But when I think about it, before I had those experiences, I didn't know how to do it. When we started my manufacturing company, there was a lot of things that I had no idea how to do. That by the time, 5 years later, 10 years later, 16 years later, when we were doing those same things, they were second nature. We knew how to do it. It was just part of what we did. But at the beginning, we had to learn. We had to be taught. And so as you're creating your framework, look at the things that you can create. Look at the things that the process you take that can solve problems for people. The problems that you once had and you figured out how to solve them. How did you do that? How can you create a framework around that and use that framework to help other people solve their problems? Maybe it's a product, maybe it's coaching, maybe whatever your system is, whatever that is that helped you solve your problem, that's the same framework that you can use to help other people solve their problems. So don't invalidate it just because it's easy for you now. Don't make it less than what it is because you do it without even thinking about it now. The talents you have, the resources you have, the things you've gone through to gain those are the same things that other people need right now to get to their next level. And so how are you going to use that to help your ideal client do the same thing? Thanks for being with me. Hopefully this is helpful. See you again tomorrow.
I've always known that accountability is important, and I thought I was pretty good at it. But it wasn't until I started to work with an accountability coach that I realized the true impact of accountability. Hi, my name is Jeff Heggie, and I want to tell you about our Jumpstart calls. These are quick 10-minute daily calls with other high achievers who are growing and transforming together. If you're serious about your goals and you want to achieve more in the next 90 days than you have in the past year, this is something that you really need to pay attention to. What you are doing is important, and this is a group that's here to help support you in all of your success. Our Jumpstart calls are designed to help you create and sustain consistent momentum in your life and in your business that will ensure that you hit your goals. It's easy to get tied up in the urgent things every day, but when you commit to focus on the important things, you can move mountains. You're going to grow with us. We're doing this together, and it's important. A simple 10-minute commitment each day is going to change your life. So if you're ready for a jumpstart, come and join us. We're going to win together. Go to jeffsjumpstarts.com. Og Mandino said that the difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the keys to success. Many of the habits that'll bring you success in life are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. I developed the Mindset Journal so that I could easily implement powerful success habits into my daily routine. The power of the Mindset Journal comes from knowing your top priorities and scheduling them into your day. The power of the reticular activating system and its relationship to your goals, your mindset questions, and your daily accountability. So if you want to implement some quick and effective success habits into your daily routine, go to jeffheggie.com/mindset journal and get yours today.